What's up, guys? Daemonxel back again with another solo leveling Arise video. The devs, they love sending us things in the mail. Let's check out what they sent us today, because I want to talk about what they sent us yesterday. But today, they're giving us with the world drop, and we have a chest where we can get a blessing and some rune fragments. But yesterday, they sent us 4 chests. 2 chests of a burning curse set and a chest of a burning blessing set. Now, let's talk about it. Alright, so we're going to talk about, I guess I didn't say it before, these sets, which is the best to choose from on this free chest, because maybe you have not cleared that far into the workshop of Brilliant Light. Maybe you cannot kill Vulcan. Maybe you can't kill floor 25. Myself on easy, I have not killed Vulcan yet, I know. But they are going to be bringing the level difficulty down on the Workshop Brilliant Light. They are going to be adding more floors to it, so there's going to be more things coming down the line. But what should you pick to help out your current team overall and to progress farther in this raid? Well, right here we have the Burning Curse set. Sorry, this is the Burning Blessing set. Now, this is a beautiful set right here. The 2-piece, you're going to get the blessing, which means you're going to increase the user's damage dealt by 8% every time tagging out. Now, this also works with someone wearing this and Sun Jin Woo. If you just bring in that person, he's going to get that bonus. The 4-part set. It's early. I haven't had my coffee yet. Again, this is going to activate when tagging out. It's or using the support skill. So yes, the 4-piece will benefit Sun Jin Woo. The 2-piece will benefit the team when you're using your hunters. And again, this is going to increase the user's damage dealt by 10%, up from 8%, and it's going to recover their HP 0.2% every second, and it's going to be, 25 seconds in between. And it lasts for 10 seconds, so that healing. Now, obviously, they do not have, which saddens me. I wish they would have had a 6-piece set. This way, you can kind of mix and match. Maybe get 6 pieces of burning, even with the burning curse, 6 pieces of burning curse, and then maybe 2 of the expert, right? But no, he goes from 4-piece to 8-piece. So that also informs us under decision. Well, if we don't have enough to make a full 8-piece, even with these, what should you do? Right? Should you just stick with the 4-piece? Should you just, even though the stats are high, should you put this on just to raise your CP? But then you're going to be losing, you're going to be losing part of the other set that you're going to have on. So I would recommend having the best 4 pieces of the new armor on, and then 4 pieces of the old artifacts. That's my suggestion moving forward. And then wait till you get 8 pieces, and then go for that 8-piece if that's what you want to do. Now, the 8-piece here on the Burning Blessing, it's going to, again, activate when you're tagging out, but it ups it to 20%. Up from 10 to 20%. Same healing, everything else should last 20 seconds now instead of 10 seconds. And we all talked about the Burning Curse a whole bunch. That damage set, and it's just a fantastic thing. The only problem is that the amount of damage you take is just you have to be good at dodging, which apparently I am not super good at. But what I'm going to suggest is when you're picking these pieces, right, look at the hunters, or maybe you're putting on Sun Jin Woo. If you're going to put on Sun Jin Woo, you don't want to put the blessing set on. You're going to go for the curse. Right off the bat. The blessing set, you're going to want to use that on a supportive character. Mei Lin is perfect for the blessing set. Min is a great person for... Where's Min? He's here. He's a great person for the blessing set. Any real support person, if you have ones with defense face, if you're using Yu Jin Ho, he's a good candidate to have that blessing set. Well, actually, he would probably be better from the break. He said put the greed set on him if you're using him. So that was kind of like a bad example. But like I said, the really support characters, the healers, so that's who you want to have that blessing set on. But when we look at our artifacts, right, we also have to decide which of those pieces in that chest we want to go for, right? Because each of these pieces has something that's going to be rocking, right? Let's go. Okay, we'll go piece by piece. So if you pick the head, right, you have many different variations for that main stat on this head. You can get attack, which is a perfect one. You get additional attack plus, let's see, HP is another one, defense, additional HP, what else we got? The attack percentage. Those are your base ones that you can get, right? Defense percent. So it doesn't stay the same. So it's going to be a mixed bag because it's all RNG based when you're pulling it out of that chest. On the chest piece, it doesn't matter because on every chest piece, your main stat is going to be additional defense. So you have a better shot of getting some additional stats on there. On your hands are always going to be additional attack. So if you're using a set right now, say you're using maybe a line set or a break set or the toughness set, depending on which character you're putting it on. I'm going specifically for the curse set right now if we're talking about damage, right? Well, then what you're going to want to do is, if you don't really have a good subset, well, you might want to just grab that one and put that one on. However, you might want to try for something else, like boots. Boots has a great chance. This is one of the optimal ones you want to get. You want to get that critical hit damage on the boots as your main stat. But they can also roll defense. They can also roll defense penetration. And this is the worst. On the Burning Curse set, healing given. That's a horrible one to have, and you just sink when you see it. Right here, this is a great one right here. I just haven't had the chance or the chips to bring this one up. This was one I got on a run. It was Burning Blessing, but again, this would have to go on a character that needs this. Critical hit damage, critical hit rate, attack percent, this defense percent. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I only wish this was on a curse set, not a support set. But what I'm going to suggest, right, especially if you're having trouble getting to the 25th floor or beyond, Vulcan, 25th floor, if you can't kill those two stages on easy, then your choice is pretty much made for you. And by that, I mean, go with the right side of the artifacts. Because, let me bring this up again. These are the only stages that those fall from. All right, let's just use this real quick. Just going to open up. So, these four pieces right here will only drop from 425. They will only drop from Vulcan kills. And if you're having a hard time and you're only being able to beat Cerebus, then this might be your best bet, because now you can keep getting your boots, your gloves, your body piece, your chest piece, sorry, and your headpiece, and this will, maybe get you to that 4-piece set a little bit easier, and you can use maybe half toughness and half burning, right, just to push you over that ledge to get you to that next level. This is what I would suggest you getting. I would definitely suggest, because one, it's going to be higher stat variations than the current ones that we have, because they are level 73. They are, they're just going to be better overall, I believe, unless you're using like an expert set. But then again, the curse set is going to be great. You use 2 piece of the expert, use 2 piece of the curse. Again, and you're only getting 2 of these, so pick the hunter that you're using the most, but maybe just needs a little bit extra push, or maybe you need it on Sun Jin Woo, right? Currently, my Sun Jin Woo is, let me bring him up here. I'm using a 4-piece curse set, and I'm using a 4-piece expert set. I think this is the most optimal for what I'm using him for right now. I need to get better expert sets, because these ones are just, they're not specifically really good. The ones that I've come across, and I am having horrible luck getting a good expert set. The Behemoth set that I had was phenomenal. Let me see if I can just pull this up here. Like right here, right? Attack. Well, it's not fantastic, but, you know, it's basically the same. But I had, maybe there was another one I used. I don't know. But the behemoth set that I had my overall damage force on Jeru. I was at 120. So I dropped down about 10,000 total power so I can use this expert set. But that being said, I still believe that the accessories, because they're harder to come by, and you got a free chance at it now, is probably your best bet in grabbing it. So choose what you need for your account to push forward, but also think of, well, if I can't get to floor 25 and to get at least a chance at some of these accessories, I might as well grab the free accessories that they're giving me now so that maybe I can push beyond, 25. And even if I can't beat Vulcan, at least now I have 2 floors that I can farm consistently week to week so I can build up my characters, my hunters, higher. I can make them stronger and then eventually overcome that obstacle that is Vulcan. At least currently right now before they nerf the difficulty a little bit. Now, we don't know how bad they're going to bring that level, the difficulty down, but we'll have to see when we see. So that's all this video was. That's what I wanted to get out there for you guys. Just basically what to choose from each chest. Again, I'm going to suggest going for the accessories. That's, and what I mean by accessories, the right side of your artifacts. Necklace, bracelet, earrings, ring. That's what I'm saying. That's what you should be going for. And again, I know this is a little bit disjointed, and I really should do more of these videos when I've had more caffeine, but there it is. And I hope you guys found this informative. I hope you found this entertaining at least. And if you're liking my content, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm trying to also wait. I'm waiting for the Netmarble creative program to open up. I'm going to try and put an application in to start becoming a partner with Netmarble, such as the other big content creators. This way, I can get some codes and give back to the community that's already given to me so much. I want to be giving you guys these codes so you can get more Essence Stones and build your account faster. But until I talk to you guys again, have a great week, have a great weekend, adventure safe, and here we're always one vision, one purpose, one friend.